Okay, streams live on Twitch.
Auf YouTube sehe ich noch nichts.
Genau, on YouTube.
Jetzt sehe ich YouTube.
Okay, dann leg mal wieder auf, dann.
Alles klar. Starte auf jeden Fall jetzt mit dem Training, aber. Also. Nicht New Game, sondern Training.
Alright, English time. Welcome to Deus Ex. We're playing the revision mod as instructed by der Zeitgeist. I hope sound is okay. Is that right?
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
So we have a keyring on button 0. Okay, right click puts it away. Alright, we go forward.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
The right mouse button. Okay. Sound is fine, so yeah, it's...
The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
It's important that I'm always loud and clear. Okay, so with right click, that's so unusual. Okay, so now I have to... Oh, now it's left click. Locked it, unlocked, lock and unlock. Okay, so I can lock stuff again, and then with right click I can open.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times. Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful. Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock.
Okay, so that's probably something useful to skill into, lockpicking.
Doors have two strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage a door takes before being destroyed. The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock. Some doors have an infinite strength and an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key. The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world.
0012. Probably should get some paper and pen next to me, since I can't really tap out of the game well. Plus hacking are good skills in the beginning. Alright.
Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
All gets added to your logbook. I hope there's nothing on F9 because it might start some stuff. Inventory, health. Oh god, this is detailed. There's no augmentations yet except the default ones. F12. Coherent ammunition agents field of view. Automatic front-of-home identification uses advanced signals to associate visible objects with known threat categories. Targeting radical highlights red over enemies and green over others neutrals. One-way microtransceiver array allows agents in the field to receive messages from control and to store and later retrieve relevant maps, conversations, and notes. Until online otherwise, so don't expect any upgrades. Upgrade now, click on the icon, use upgrade, then on upgrade band to replenish, use energy cell. Oh. I've heard from the song that swimming is not a good thing to pick. Notes. Okay. Oh, I can make my own notes. Okay, very well. Very good. Logs. Uh-huh. Okay. Wrong button. Yeah, okay.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
So no target practice, or is it later? Later, I guess.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over.
Wait. Uh-huh. Okay.
Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next area. You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
Ugh. No, this is taking energy? Or does it not?
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up.
Oh, it did. Okay. And it takes 1 minute to recharge itself.
Congratulations, you completed phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location. Jump across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again.
Yeah, I figured that one out by myself. Okay, there's no sprinting. If I hold shift, I'm sneaking, not sprinting.
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default.
The texture of these boxes is doors from containers. The hell? Tab key? Wait, what is this for tab key? Oh, I can. Oh. Okay. Speed is running speed. There's speed augmentations later.
Now, go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb.
Or W in this case.
We get some complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Use the ramp on the other side.
How do I get up? Huh? Okay.
These
Help.
medicaments, normally used for quick healing, are of particular interest to you, JC, because you need a bot's help to install new augmentations. If you took any damage during the swim, now's a good time to get patched up.
I mean, so I had it on, I jumped in, and Jensen made some noises which made me think that I did not have it on properly, or it wasn't working or whatever. So I put it off, took some damage, and put it on again. But then this jump at the end, that was kind of weird. I don't know how it eventually worked.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Welcome to the combat training area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here. We will
German.
start with weapon familiarization. Your first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west. The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed. Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target. Good. If you hold your aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim as a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time.
Oh, that's what he meant.
Good work. Now proceed to the next area.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
So R is reload, figure that out.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range. The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on.
Left bracket key, what? So that's Ö, I think. Nope, that's a console apparently. Oh, this is doing something. Mhm. Okay, middle mouse button works. Holy moly. I'm not moving the mouse right now.
Excellent. Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it. Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Yeah, middle mouse button, so click mouse wheel works.
Hand in your equipment.
Which
That's
is
right.
pretty
No
good.
cheating.
So I think that's also aiming and then in some other game. I forgot which one.
This is the demolitions training area. First you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall. Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered. This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below. Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
Uh-huh. Ah, okay. So when his hand changes like that. I wonder what the range of these things is.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
Oh, only minor damage. But, yeah.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolition area. Here, catch.
Next you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall.
Wait,
Once it blows, proceed down the corridor.
okay, I didn't get
Out of
any.
explosives? Here's
Ah,
some
no.
more. Hell, I don't care. I'm not paying for them.
Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall. You can also breach with a lamp. Try that now. Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them.
Okay.
Through that breach and on to the next section. The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices. At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and to defuse it by right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
Okay, that's easier than I thought.
warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lamps will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
Oh, really?
Gotta start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
It's rhyming. Still have my keyring.
Now you will learn to move quietly and conceal yourself so that you will be able to avoid the confrontation altogether.
Oh, we have a Russian?
The test is simple. Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, silencing. Reprogramming bots is gonna be my favorite thing, calling it now. I already love doing that in other games where it's possible. Do I have a quick save?
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
Will you turn around?
I know I saw somebody.
Ah, okay, he will.
You blew it. The alarm just closed the north door. Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook window to restart the test. This time, don't let the guards see you. Stay crouched, stay behind the crates, and stay behind the guards.
Does this count as a dark area? Yeah, this is gonna be difficult to get used to. I have to observe which way he moves. If that works.
The guards can be distracted. Pick up and throw an object near them, and they will go investigate the noise. Bottles, plants, flasks, many things will work.
I know I saw somebody.
Okay, he sees me here.
I know I saw somebody.
Oh, this is quite a long.
Always
Yeah.
remember the 4
Yeah, I thought I was in shadow, so...
Movement, sir, movement.
Okay, he sees me when I dash across.
I know I
Okay.
saw somebody. Thought it was a terrorist.
Step isn't really all that you mostly knock out any guards quickly. Yeah, I guess so. But I have to beat this part. So it doesn't matter if I'm back here. Like, he can't see me when I'm in this corner. I wanna see if it's... Quick save, numpad plus, numpad slash. What is numpad slash? I don't have a slash on my numpad. Gonna put it to numpad minus. It's gonna make my life way easier. So don't have to run back to a button all the time. Save. Yeah, there's no such key on my numpad. How do I throw it?
Okay, come on out.
Oh, that pulled both of them.
Hear that? Everybody check weapons.
Fast enough?
Guess it was nothing.
Okay. That was the OP trick.
Very good. I hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
Now for the last test. You have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals.
How can I jump from the water? There's a ladder. Okay. Oh wait, oh, I can climb up back here. Oh, at the very end. I'll go here. I'm just gonna wait to find the switch which opens the bridge. Ooh. Right, I got this. So wait. This should be enough. I figured I would get hit.
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door. A deployment of UNATCO troopers is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations. The NSF, the biggest terrorist threat in the US. This national militia group thinks it is fighting the Second American Revolution. This Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces. Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets. If you come up against a bot, you should use an EMP grenade, scrambler grenade, or some kind of explosive.
Okay.
An inexpensive security bot, a favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled. We've lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun. Like other bots, it's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets. The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable from the general population, except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
Don't know how to smile.
This is the old augmentation technology, hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo-mechanics, a maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual that made me file in my office in the med lab...
Sufficiently impressive. An early success for the whole organization.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break, and then we'll start with the real game and see how well I do. Be right back. I did impressively well during the training. Oh, thank you. Oh, why? What are other people doing? New game, story, easy, because I'm pussy. Real name. This he didn't. Skill points 500. Oh, I can upgrade this. Okay.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Are better than kings. Gods.
Liberty Island. Ooh, I was here last year.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Okay. You have a charger port?
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Okay, the GEP gun. I'll take the GEP gun then.
Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay, so this is to stun people?
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Okay, so that's a rocket launcher. Okay. There's more boxes. Yeah, so this is where the ferries land for the tourists, and you go out there.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Okay, so they said I have a map. South Dock, North Dock. Need to get to the North Dock, and this is where the entrance is. Yeah, so I need to go around here, I guess, to get there, and then we can go here. Ammo and knife. Okay.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy's stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
I wanted to pick this up. Gas grenade. Alrighty, so yeah, we'll be quick saving a lot. TNT, probably don't wanna get that hit by anything. Mod changes the image. Okay, that guy's going pretty far. There's another box. There's a nice shadow here. Oh, there's a guy back there now. Okay, let's see if I can do this. How close do I have to get? Ooh. Alrighty. So far, so good. It's very dark here. You shouldn't be able to see me.
These UNAT... That's the difference right there. Just take a look at him.
Bad?
They cut off his arm, replaced half his face.
Herman, right? He's a good soldier. Killed 3 of our men.
They'd have replaced his whole body if it would have improved performance. If that's how you judge a man, by performance, then eventually it's not about people, but upgrades, versions, functionality.
All I know is we could use a few mechs for ops like this.
Soon as we buy into the cult of the machine, we're just like them.
Rhetoric. Always more rhetoric.
Do they keep standing in a pair?
Huh? That's him.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
cop.
I have 1 ammo. Okay. What about this? I guess a knife.
Huh? That's him. He's a cop. Fascist. I'm hit.
Am I even shooting? I don't see my gun. Okay. That was weird.
I'm hit.
Okay, am I bleeding or something? Tranquilizer darts. Now I got a crossbow. I mean, I probably could have gone around. It's my health. Okay, it's not too bad. But I probably shouldn't do something like this again. Great for knocking people out silently, plus it doesn't use any ammo. Okay, so this. Guess the issue was because it was 2 of them. There's a bot back there. Do I stay crouched for this, or do I start walking? Because I'm gonna try and see. More darts. Okay. Question is, what is the patrol pattern of that bot? Is there a way to get into this bunker? Also, can the rat give my position away? Okay, I can hide back here.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Oh, that part is pretty far away. I don't know how far the vision goes. I wanna see what is down here. Okay.
I think we've got... That's him. He's a cop. Let's get the hell out of here.
That didn't work. Try to hit the upper body or head from behind. It will usually be a one hit knockdown. Okay.
Uh-oh.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Set of turrets and hasty events, but sends them on connection to NSF 001. One, two. Could go over the forklift. Hands are full. Can I knock this down somehow? Let's put the binoculars away. Oh wait, better idea. That does not work. How about just this? No. What purpose does this serve? Or do I just have to... I think I might just have to... Yeah, that works. Fire extinguisher? Weapon modification clip? Laser. Electric cell. This hasn't been super worth it. Notice skill points you got for the secret area. You don't want to miss these, so explore everything. Oh, I got skill points for it? I also got a hazmat suit. What is currently running away? Okay, now it's coming this way, but I am in the shadow. Images. But also bunker, so that entrance there should be the North Dock. Do I wait until he's further away? Do I just run? So just run.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Sooner or later, they're just gonna find us. Uh-oh. Fascist. Uh-oh. God damn, take him out.
Thought they were allies. Okay, let's reload the splits. So it didn't react to me coming down.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Yeah, but who is it?
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. I got this one. I got this one.
Go the other way.
They found us.
Always taking damage. Did I find any healing? Found more darts. Inventory is gonna be full soon. Saw a guy? Yes, we saw a guy.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right? Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here. I heard that you can get me inside. Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake. You can trust me. I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. The commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business. Thanks.
Pistol. Are the flares any useful?
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Huh. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
No thanks.
I think I don't need any of that. I'm honest. So out in the back is easier to get in. Or just shoot people with a pistol when I'm medical support. You seen drag over to open weapon to upgrade weapon silent in green. Okay. Yeah, drop the cigarettes. Fire extinguisher. I'll drop this too. Got 3 max. You gotta be careful because there's a spot running around. Okay, but I need to get up there. What's this? It's an enemy. It's coming here. Can I shoot him? Let's try. Doesn't one shot tranquilize him. Okay. That's disappointing. I am in the dark, you can't see me. This guy's a sniper. Much better this way. You know, just shooting things hasn't really been paying off so far.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Oh god, I see them.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Better work. What was the username? Where did I read it? I read it in... Oh, wait! Login is NSF001. Password is smash with state. Okay, that's alright. Smash with state. Turret attacking allies. Changing this? Yep. Open, unlocked, off. Okay, I like this. Flame down here. To wait until the red dots. You want to have a sniper rifle, it's one of the things. Yeah, I guess. Go ahead. Okay, it's just not a good idea because I will press the alarm. Alrighty, then. Little baton.
I swear I heard something.
Okay, that worked. I'll get rid of the other guy before I try to loot. Trank darts always take a while to kick in, even if you hit them, not very effective. Okay, wow. How could I have known this?
Who was that pig?
Wrong weapon. This again. Ah, okay, that works. Nice. So, anyone else? Nope. It's like I can walk freely. back entrance wall. I found a what? Plasma-based weapon. Okay. Look outside here. Mm-hmm. So the guy who was walking around with the sniper didn't drop it.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Let's get some money. Credits. Here's someone. Alright. Okay, that's that.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
I turned the alarm off, but maybe I didn't need to. What is up here? Also, we didn't look at the image of the person we don't shoot. Okay. We have to keep him alive. Wonder what else is here.
Is someone there? Pig.
I wanted to kill someone with a gun. Oh, this is a back entrance that's supposed to be easier to go through. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs.
I got this one. Take him out.
That was not a smart idea.
Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Yeah, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
Yeah, it didn't go for the headshot because it was
How's
a
a guy
potential
with a
to miss.
tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
That worked. All right. So do I get experience points or whatever for going here? Or you could also go from the outside. I see it. Alright, that worked. Okay. Now let's explore this passage. This can probably be used to distract people. Okay. Well, flares make a lot of light, so maybe not. Sorry? Okay. It's not really good unless the gas grenade. It's a question, can I throw it in there? To wait till he walks the other way. F12 is your light. I don't need light right now. I could see everything.
Take him out.
Okay, I didn't expect the range to be that big.
Fascist.
Probably killed the person I was supposed to rescue, right? Let's go and check. Hey, I disabled this! Okay. Never mind. Gonna make a dedicated save for this.
That's him. He's a cop.
Then I'm gonna use a lockpick. Oh boy. That didn't work. Okay. Okay, let's do this differently. That gas grenade is not a good idea. I only disabled the alarm, but this is not really dark.
They found us. I'm hit.
Wait.
That's him. He's a cop.
It didn't pack it away. That guy will see me, right?
That's him. He's a cop. That's him. He's a cop. I know they found us. Take him out.
Need to do something different. I should just shoot him. Much better. You got a lamb. It takes its messages, run up to run recoils, take a pistol and go for a quick headshot. It takes so long for... You meant that panel, right? for the aim.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Oh. There was another camera I didn't hack before. Ooh.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Can't shoot the camera. See if the same login works here. It does. Accuracy. Newspaper. Okay. Use that on the pistol because I'm using it more often.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
Excuse that I have forgotten your brother Paul Denton and the infinite power of nano-augmentation.
I just can't spare any arms. Please retreat to a safe location.
Go ahead. Advance up the stairs to the command center at the top. I will take my rusty metal bones and sweep away into the junk pile.
Okay, good thing I already went upstairs pretty much. I thought I was done there, but apparently I wasn't. Oh, that's creepy. Alrighty, dighty. I know there's nobody left, so I can just go up. Should be able to, at least. What did they mean over here? No. I thought I was at the top already. Strange. I don't mean this section here, right? Command center. It was here. This is the highest point. I did remove one of them somewhere. Or is there another? I mean, there's this part right here, which is outside. Or do I need to go into the head, which is here? This one says UNATCO HQ in the helipad. I need to go here. I'm gonna go upstairs again, just to see if there's anything stairs to go up higher. Oh, okay. Didn't see this.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work. Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
Who's there? God damn.
Where was he running? Jerry says this game gives you for the time it came on was so satisfying. Is this P20 or whatever useful? I did take some damage, but I think it's okay.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
No ammo left for this thing.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Augmentation canister.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
P20 scrap. Its signature disposal just ran once and then
I'll take it from here.
Okay. Guess I can drop this as well. Don't need it. Are flares useful anywhere? Better drop this as well because it didn't seem useful either. Ah, okay. Food heals me. Good to know. Yeah.
Good work, Agent.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
We're gonna lock this guy away for a long time.
Can't say if it's a match or because I ain't play any of the new messages.
We're gonna lock this guy away for a long time.
It's human region, man can divide, but pretty great, but not quite as open and freeform as the first one. Wait, really? I watched a speedrunner with speedrun Deus Ex 1, Mankind Divided, and then when Human Revolution came out, I watched him on his first playthrough, and it still looked pretty freeform to me. Even gave you more options for pacifist playthrough, which, from what I heard, is very difficult in the first game. Not really feasible, but in the later games they give you more tools to do that. So now I just have to get out, right? I mean, there were a few things you can do in this first mission, but it's too many, I guess. Oh, there's no soldiers running around, so okay. Oh, I think now my chat has crashed. Do I get to keep the stuff I collect here? Should I use the augmentation container? Equip. Slot arms. Okay. So now I have... Okay, so they are not in the augmentation that I get permanent, but I can equip and unequip this. Oops, I don't want to hold it in my hand. One of the things the new DX games don't like is they award XP bonuses for non-lethal takedowns. It means you get less XP for shooting people, so it looks into a silent non-lethal stealth gameplay. Okay.
We've got the island secured. How do things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderley's office on level 2 and report for duty.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner. It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited.
Oh, so I could have gone here during the mission, learned the code for the helipad.
Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
Wait, isn't this the helipad? Okay, there's more stuff to do. Definitely want this. Ah. Oh, I said something, right? Changing door code for the comm van near the helipad. 045. interesting. No security panel. That was not correct. Let me take this one. Like EMP grenade. Dishonored. I've heard bad things about Dishonored, I don't know.
Way to go, sir.
But it gets pretty simple at some point.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Oh, that's good.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
They were right here all this time? Is it worth going through this door? Let's see. Oh, really? Oh wait, I do get XP from this, right? Hold on.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton? Hell of a first day.
I don't know if I want to pick anything, everything here. It's too much stuff. I don't keep.
You're going to make a mess.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
I don't want to use up all my lockpicks.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
You will be working with Anna Navarra.
Mm-hmm. Does the icebreaker have limited uses? Is that something in my inventory? Well, I guess I'll try. Well, seems so.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD password Bionic Man.
Okay. JC, funnily enough, that's what people called me in school. So, there's that. Not sure we came up with, but this will give you the same last code name as your brother. Anyway, it's whatever we're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. The first job here has been to read up on your augmentations and begin to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ able to handle scan equipment in your skull and broadcast advice over your infolink. Leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. It's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information, so if you ever need help, don't swear that someone at HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more of this great stuff. Wait, note received? Question is, should I go in here? So I'll find out. I would say no. This hacking tool is a computer skill. Higher skills give you longer time periods so you can stay inside the system before an alarm. Oh.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
Cigarettes. Why would anyone put cigarettes down there?
You're getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Zeitgeist, huh?
Okay, enough goofing around. Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Wait, so that's the password. What's the login? German. Hmm? It didn't really give us anything. Oh, do we have a note for this keypad? There's nothing in here. Alright. Was it the same that was upstairs? Nope. Ugh. Oh, we gotta find this out. You know, eventually you'll be able to find out all logins at United HQs or found some even passcode for it on. Yeah. Sam Carter? Wait, this is Stargate?
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Here's stuff pistol. So this one's silence, huh? Let's drop the flares.
Stop clowning around, Agent. I have to prepare for the mission.
Yeah. Still makes for a nice makeshift sniper if you can't find a scope for it later. Okay.
Way to go, sir.
Oh, these are cells.
I have to prepare for the mission.
I need to get some water. Thirsty. Okay. Uh-huh. Muscle strength. Can pick up extra kilograms. Uh-huh. Effectiveness of melee weapons is increased. I like this. So that's where you get augmentations. That's a level 4?
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Manderley. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
Okay. Nano key. How deep is this facility? Restricted area. I can't see what's inside. Okay, guess we get in there later. Can just take his knife. Where am I going now?
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir. We'll meet up in the city.
Here's a personal bathroom.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
What's this? Okay. Should I level up anything? Give you some melee. A mile away with one shot. Where's environmental training? Thermoptic camo. Slightly tweaked to provide minor ballistic protection. Okay. What are your skill recommendations? Wait and then upgrade either lockpicking or electronics further so we can use this multiple. Okay, so no weapon upgrades, yes? Or do I hold them for later?
Hell of a first day. We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Wish I was going with you.
Okay, well, I guess I'll end here today and keep the mission for next time because it's getting kind of late.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NS.
I haven't fully explored here yet. Taking one more look around. Oh. Pepper gun. You never killed this guy. Oop. Whoa. That doesn't seem worth it. I mean, just to satisfy my curiosity, I'm gonna see. One big secret you still missed. Yeah, that didn't seem worth. No, there's the head of the statue still. We went all around here, I think. I can't loot them anymore. It's all done. Sunken ship? What? Okay, I would never.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the US the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
Oh, it was blown off. Okay. That's wild. Didn't they say back entrance? It's a crate. Another medkit. Sunken ship in the water, you gotta be kidding me. What? How do people find that shit? I guess they're really bored. The World Trade Center? Maybe Skyline is kind of weird anyway, right? There's the Empire State Building, which is way too far in the foreground. Should be way further back. Sunken ship in the water. Does this start the new mission or am I going down here? You mean this? Get up! Oh, you don't have to wait for it to vanish like Hey. I'm getting hurt. Is there free healing or something in the headquarters? Reload. Seems like F12 is a screenshot button. Does my health get restored when I go into a new mission? Buckshot. Throwing knives. Hmm. Penetrating sonar. Can upgrade my stealth weapon. Okay, I'm gonna save the game here. Robot have a new mission. You has a medbot bro. You start with yeah. Okay, so a medbot just gets me completely then. Okay, good. Guess I can just walk over there. Oh, you can climb up even higher. Oh, that's why. Okay, I get it. Hmm. That's why we said back entrance, so we can use this stuff to get up here. And then you can, yeah, okay. That's a sneaky entrance. Okay, that's cool. Wait, that hurt me? Really, no? After I'm done with this game, I need to watch the speedrun again.
Good luck, Agent.
So that was on level 3, so I have to go all the way down again.
That was a close one up there.
Not here. Yeah. Alright, just to be safe.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
It's a long way down here.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Okay, save here, and I think next time I play this might be on Friday. We'll see. If not Friday, then Sunday. Thanks for watching, and see you again.